This episode of Champ and the Tramp is brought to you by Bubba Coos Burritos. It is my go-to spot. I go there all the time. I bang in there on lunch sometimes when I'm working. Sometimes I pick up an order for the whole family.
Last time I went in, I got the chicken queso curly fries. Damn, hit so good. Bubba Coos, get there today.
Boom.
Real show, here we go. Real show, here we go. You know that it's gotta be that time, so this is what we chant. What keeps on getting them all amped in advance? Come on. You and I rocking out with Iron Man, FE. You get the general's point of view on top of Roger's rants. We're never tapping out, we're putting the most minutes in. You already know what that's about, you know that winners win. Crush whatever's on task, check the podcast. It's the Champ and the Tramp, let the bomb blast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Champ and the Tramp. I'm here with my man, the People's Champ, Frankie Edgar, fresh off his fight at Madison Square Garden, UFC 268. Obviously, a lot of people want to hear from Frankie, want to talk to him, have questions. Frank, I'm just going to kind of give you the floor, man. I mean, you never have an issue letting your feelings be known or talking. I don't have to ask you those questions. You know what they are.
I mean, I'll start with this. I lost the fight. That's done. I'm proud of my performance. I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of the way I prepare. So I do everything the right way. I was 100% ready for the fight. I feel like I was doing well in the fight. First round especially. Second round was a little bit closer. Third round I thought I was really doing well too. I started picking up the pace. Landed a lot of punches. Obviously I hit with that up kick. I wish the ref let it go a little bit longer. I think it was early stoppage. A little bit. Obviously, I'm not one, the ref's job is to make sure I'm safe, and I get it. I have no qualms about that. I knew the ref's going to be a problem from the fucking jump because in the locker room, he's giving us the 12th degree on the rules. Excuse my talking, by the way. I have stitches in my tongue. So
That's
I'm
first.
A little tongue-tied, literally. And I said to Mark, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He's giving me every fucking rule. I was at the tip of my tongue in the back. I was like, it's like my 30th fight with UFC. I wanted to tell this guy. I've never seen him before. I think he's a New York ref, not like like one guy that travels with the UFC. So, whatever. It kills me because if you look at the two fights before me, to let those guys fight to fucking, they almost died.
True.
I literally got hit with a shot. My hand hit the mat. My head never even touched the fucking mat. You know what I'm saying? He pushed my head on the back of my head and it made it look a little worse than it was, I think. Mm-hmm. Because when the ref stopped it, I just looked up and I'm like, dude, no. I said, no. I said, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, it was a good stoppage, But, all right, that's in the past. It happened. I lost. Is what it is. Again, fight week was awesome. Had a fucking amazing time. It was kind of a normal fight week. I didn't have to quarantine. Me and my team didn't even stay in the host hotel. We got to walk around the city. Got to kind of keep it. It was normal. I had my friends with me. My team. Marky, Lee, Steve, Chris. My family even came up. I hung out with my kids day before the fight, day of the fight. Went out to breakfast with my kids, or had breakfast with my kids rather, and it felt great. I felt great going into it. Nerves are normal, like you have them. But again, the energy in the building, everything was great, man. Fighting was going well. Unfortunate ending. I know everybody's gonna bring up the fucking retirement and this and that, and I'm not going to answer it because I don't know what it is, honestly. And I just want to know when I do retire, I'm never coming back. So I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready to make that decision yet.
Sure.
But this is probably the first time after a fight where I'm not thinking about my next fight. I'm not thinking about getting back in the gym. I know I'm never going to stop training no matter what I decide. And I will be back in the gym soon just because I'm addicted to that. But I'm not thinking of it. And this is the first time probably in my fight career that's happened. So yeah, I don't know if I'm thinking about what I'm going to do next or when I'm going to do next. Maybe that is how I'm thinking about fighting, but it's not on my mind like it usually is. And I don't know if that means something or not. But I know I got a lot of left to give this sport in many ways. Like my spirit doesn't want to be done. That's for sure. I feel like I can still do this at a high level. I was doing it at a high level, 2 nights ago. And I got caught with a good shot. But I don't like being on this end. And it seems like I'm here often as of late. So I'm being real about it. But again, I'm not going to make a decision. I don't know if I'll ever be the guy that goes out and fucking announces he's retiring. You know what I mean? I don't know if I could do that. And I don't know if I'll be the guy that's in a year from now going to be like, I want to fight, you know? So I'm just not going to make any fucking announcement.
I think that's wise because I've seen that go both ways. I've seen guys take the gloves off, throw them down in the ring, which is, you know, you're under so much pressure and emotion at that time. I don't think that's ever a good time to do it. And those guys have come back many times. I mean, BJ Penn's a good example of that. You know what I mean? So I think that's a wise choice, you know, to take your time with this.
And two, I'm not the attention guy that wants to put the gloves in the center of the cage, make a big fucking announcement. That's just not how I got into this. That's not how I don't even celebrate that way, really. You know, too big. I mean, I haven't gone back and looked. I mean, I don't look back at watch many of my fights. It's embarrassing though, bro. It is for me. And to other people, no, it's not. And it shouldn't be. Obviously, I'm the one that's fucking in there. I'm the one that had the balls to do it, and most people don't. But it's still embarrassing to me, you know.
Yeah.
I you know.
Watching it, obviously, I watched it. Hurts me because I know how hard, you know, just being close to you, being your friend. I know how devastating that is to you, and I'm sure it is to every fighter. But I'm not friends with every fighter, and you know, it's tough. It's tough to watch, and I'm sure you're going to be talking to your family. I'm sure you're going to be talking to your coaches. You know, but I think that's a very well thought out decision to take your time with this. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's you making this decision.
Yeah, no, for sure. And you know, like, listen, you know, I never really made it public. We talked about it on the podcast. I fought 7 months ago. I had my hip replaced. I mean, that's an accomplishment in itself. Coming back from that, and that's something I wanted to prove to myself. You know, a lot of people think you get something like that, it's the end of something. And you know, not only did I do it, I fucking did it quickly. You know,
very quickly.
And I felt amazing. My hip fucking felt amazing. But I do have something else I need to get taken care of, and that's you know, obviously kind of what I want to do before I make any other decisions as well. And it's something I've been now. It didn't have anything to do with my loss, or it didn't really mess with my preparation. I've been dealing with it for fucking 4 years now. You know, and it's just getting progressively worse. So it's something I need to address. I have an appointment to go get it checked out. Hopefully I can do something to fix it. It's minimally invasive, or it may be something that's not. So
nothing you want to talk about.
I mean, no, I got some nerve issues from my back. You know, I had back surgery when I was 18, so it's on the other side now. And I didn't even know for literally when I remember the day I started bothering me was when I was in Disney with my family back in 2017. So this is over 4 years ago, and I remember feeling. I feel kind of in my butt, my hip, my left side. That's what I started feeling. I thought it was something. I ran that day, so I thought I pulled something, stretching it, this and that. I'm like, damn, what the hell's bothering me? And it would come and go. And now it's just getting worse and worse. And now it goes all the way down to my foot. And now I found out, you know, over the years that it's L5S1 where I had discectomy on the right side. Now it's my left side that's messing up. So I don't know, you know, I'm going to try to get some stuff, doing some things to figure out how to maybe fix that.
Technology's come a long way with that.
Yeah.
Since I'm sure since you were 18 and had it.
Correct,
you know,
correct. I mean, I don't know if I should have had a fucking discectomy at 18 either, but whatever, I did.
We're in the same boat there. Not to make this about me, but I had the same thing at 21, and it was I think it was a mistake. But
I mean, but who can I say? I can't say it was a mistake. I just fucking fought. You know, I wrestled in college and fought for 20 fucking years. You know what I mean? Right. So it did its job, but I need to get that taken care of. Like regardless of fighting or not. It's fucking with my life. Like I come home, I can't take a shower. I literally, you know, I've been wrestling a lot since the fight, and me and my wife took the dog for a walk, and I gotta sit down every fucking 20 minutes. You know, It's not like debilitating, but it's fucking very annoying, and now it's starting to wear on me. You know, I'm like a miserable bastard. You know, when I'm out, like my family went pumpkin. Before my fight, I didn't want to aggravate it. You know, so I tried like on the days I had off, I made sure I sat the fuck. It's like probably I think what it is spinal stenosis because. When I'm sitting down, I feel good. When I'm laying down, I feel good. When I'm standing up and not moving is when I feel the worst. When I'm moving slowly, I don't feel good. Like I can't. Like I went to try to walk the dog. I gotta sit down every fucking 20 minutes. You know, and like I don't want to live like that.
Sure.
Again, not making no excuses that have nothing to do with the fight. I've been like I said, I've been fighting with it for the past 4 fucking years. But now I want to finally get a hold of it, and I gotta see because it might be something where. I get something that I can't come back from that, you know. So that's gonna also determine what I do.
Sure.
I don't want it to be anything like that because I want to work out forever. I want to be able to fucking roll around with Santino when he's older and everything, you know. So I'm hoping I can do something that allows me to do that.
For sure. Just the Madison Square Garden experience in itself. Obviously, you fought there before. What was that like? Can you talk to that a little bit?
It was fucking amazing. Everything. Like, we stayed at this hotel by Henzo's. All week, I would just walk to Henzo's to go train. Like that's where I trained for a long part of my career. Like, I used to go back. I used to go train in Harlem or in Soho at the Watt with Phil Nurse, crew nurse, and then I would go to Henzo's. And for the second part of the day, and I would go walk around that area. I'd go eat lunch, like, so that was home to me. You know what I mean? I parked in that parking garage every day, or whenever I went up there, and it just felt good. Like I said, I had it right there. Right. I walk in the building. There's a picture of me up in Madison Square from the last fight in 2005.
Did
like in the hallways
Jamie
and
get
shit.
the billboard in Times Square?
I think he did. Yeah, I think he did.
Awesome.
I'm obviously it was fight day, so
sure,
I didn't get to see it. But it felt good, man. It felt good, and it was going good, But I mean,
here's the big question, the most important question: did you get to meet Hezbollah?
No, he wasn't there.
He was there.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't?
No.
You sure?
I'm
pretty sure he was there.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't.
Really?
What makes you say he was there?
I thought I saw clips of him there.
Where?
At the Garden.
Nah.
No?
No, I'm gonna say no. He wasn't there.
Okay. All right. Listen, I
was just in Abu Dhabi a fucking week ago.
Maybe that's what I'm seeing clips of and thinking it's the Garden then.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Could be. Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, I think I'm right.
All right. Well, listen, man. I know you probably don't feel like talking because your tongue is stitched together, but those are the questions people are going to ask them. People obviously going to ask the retirement. You answered that. Are you coaches? Is your family giving you any input? How that feel, and how much does that weigh on your decision?
Yeah, of course. The people I trust and that have kind of been with me through the beginning. Of course, I trust what they say or what they want me to do. No one's gonna make me do nothing, sure. And they know that. They know who I am. Some just say wait. Some just tell me wait. You'll know, and I'll know, and I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, you got to worry about your head, and of course, I'm keeping that in mind. But I know I'm fucking with it. I mean, I don't sound like it because my tongue right now, but I wasn't at like this fight. I remember it's not like the last fight where I don't remember shit. I fucking came to, when the ref stopped it, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Come on, complaining, not being a dick, but I'm like, dude, I thought it was good. I remember being in there, asking the guy wrapped my hands, the cut guy. I'm like, bro, do you think that was a fucking early stoppage? Like, what the fuck? Or am I bugging? He's like, it was kind of quick, man. It was kind of quick. Yeah. Especially, and again, I'm not trying to fucking make this a big deal because it is what it is. But you watch fucking Justin and Michael Chandler fucking kill each other. And then Burgos and Quarantillo too. Like, they were fucking on the outs for half the fucking fight.
Yep.
Dude, I did not, my head didn't hit the mat yet.
Right.
Like, give me some more. But
do you believe that some of that is because this guy is not a veteran ref and maybe that played into it a little bit?
100%. Yeah, I do. Like he's in the back giving me like do you understand? Do you understand? I want to be like, yo, bro, do I understand? Like, and I'm like this, one of the best refs that doesn't say fucking anything.
Yes, yeah.
And when he's in there, he's like, stay out of his eyes. He's motherfuckers in my eyes. Stay at his like he just kept fucking running his mouth. And then the dude hits me past the bell, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? The ref's like, no, it was a good one. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? It was after the fucking bell.
It was at the end of the first, no?
Yeah, end of the first. Yeah, end of the first. I'm like, dude.
I believe it was the end of the second, you and Chito had a few words in there. Obviously, he flipped you off.
Yeah.
What was said?
Nah, we just smiling each other's face. That's all. It's, I mean, people are like, oh,
He was respectful. I saw his post-fight interview. He was respectful.
I don't,
He said it's what fighters do, man. We're here fighting,
Yeah, dude, come on. He's punching me in the face. Think I'm worried about him getting a finger?
Right,
I'm not that guy. And like, I don't give a fuck. I don't know these motherfuckers at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So he could be a guy in the street. Don't matter to me.
So that being said, I don't know these motherfuckers at all. Does peer input have any influence about you? You're the guys that fight in the UFC with you. Obviously, some of them have commented.
Yeah, see, that's what I think I want to say. Like, I kind of been staying off social media too, so I don't know what people have been saying.
I just one, for example, I saw Derek Brunson comment, and he put a lot of respect on your name, but he just said, I don't want to see Frankie Edgar fight again. But it wasn't just left at that. His comment was, he said a lot more than that. Said you're a legend in the sport, you're a Hall of Famer, said nothing, but said he does not want to see you continue to fight. You know, it was not a disrespectful comment in any way. I think he's worried about probably your health more than anything.
I mean, you know, I don't really know him very well. I know him a little bit, more so because he's managed by Ali. But I mean, yeah, you know, everyone's got an opinion, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really too concerned with other people's opinions, especially people that I'm not very close with.
Right.
But I understand they're my peers. And no, what they say really doesn't weigh on me. You say something nice for me, something about me, I definitely I appreciate that. You know, we're all fighters, and I'm sure Derek Brunson. I know Derek Brunson's been knocked out quite a bit, before at least. Right. And I'm sure, you know, someone in his side said I don't want him to fight again too. So right. I get it. And again, I don't know what.
I think it all comes from love, though. I don't think.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people putting much disrespect on your name that I've seen. You know.
Honestly, and I'm not.
You're a legend.
Yeah, I'm not concerned with it, man. I'm really not. You know, I know what I did. I know who I am. I know what I'm still capable of doing. But again, I told you I'm not making any decisions right now. And
do you have any concerns that if you're and this is maybe way premature to ask this of you, and you can tell me, you know, you're not even thinking about that yet. Are you fearful that if you do at some point in time decide to fight again, that you could possibly tarnish your legacy at all? Because you're definitely going in the UFC Hall of Fame, and I'm sure you would either way. But do you?
What is legacy, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's what other people talk about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I gotta be one with myself, or I gotta be straight up with myself. And again, like I said, I really don't know. I'm not thinking of fighting right now. I'm not talking about fighting. That's not on the horizon, at least in the near future right now. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta make sure I'm 100% okay with that.
Sure.
When I do make that decision. Right. And legacy, man. What is legacy, bro? It's what everyone's like. What's your legacy? What do you want your legacy to be? And I make up some shit. I make up some shit because I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what my legacy. But I go out there and I fucking put it on the line. I put my heart into everything.
Well, I think that
I fucking prepare 100% the way.
I believe that everybody would describe that as your legacy. The amount of
I just don't know. Is that
brings.
Legacy? I don't know. But yeah. So you're telling me I go out there.
Defined by.
I go out. So okay, then if that sounds fine. But I say I go out there again, and I'm gonna put my fucking heart on the line again, and I lose again. I'm tarnishing my legacy. How am I tarnishing that?
But is your heart and your mindset bigger than your physical ability?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you're getting older.
Yeah, I agree. I totally get what you're saying.
And you're not able to.
I was kind of all over that dude. You know,
you were.
And listen, and I'm looking at it this way too. Say I did get through that, and I won that fight.
Yeah.
Maybe I wouldn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is going to make me stop. We don't know.
Right.
We don't know what I'm going to do forward. But those are things I'm definitely thinking of. I'm being real myself. You know, I'm not one to put a front on like a lot of dudes do, man. A lot of dudes put a front on, act this, act that. I've been real since the jump, and I'm going to continue that.
Yeah. Just saying what I said, a guy like BJ Penn, again, comes to mind. Do you think he fought too long? Do you think he tarnished his legacy?
Listen, I don't think anybody does. Whatever the fuck you want to do, I'm down with it.
Right.
You know, because I actually do it. So for all these motherfuckers out there that don't do it,
sure,
you don't know what it is.
Absolutely, yeah, no question about that. But I have to ask these questions.
Yeah, no.
And I think I
asked you to do this. I asked you to do this. You did, and we're only 48 hours out of the fight. You know, we were going to do this yesterday, but my tongue was a little
Frankie's
fucked,
tongue was
fucked up, man.
So and I'm sure this is tough for you, man. It's not an easy seat to sit in, and you always do it. You did it with Sandhagen, and So I appreciate that, and I think what better place to do it than here on our own podcast. But I think what you said makes a lot of sense. I have a lot of respect for what you said. Too early to make a decision. You need time. You need to think this through and. See for you, and I'm sure your family. What I saw somebody ask you a question. Do your kids have any input on what you want to do for your future? Your kids. I don't know if you knew your kid's age or not, but you were like, no, my kids have no input on that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he meant. I kind of get how he meant it. Do I have my kids in mind? Maybe. You know what I mean? Of what I want to do. I don't know. Or does he mean?
No, he said. I think he was saying. Do your kids tell you, hey, maybe it's time to be done and. I can't imagine. My kids wouldn't have a lot of influence on my career because they're so young. But
Yeah, no. I mean, Tino a little bit because he's into this
Sure.
so much, you know.
Right.
But he don't know. He don't know.
Well, man,
I'll tell you
listen.
this. I had to go to the hospital afterwards to get my tongue, but like my body, I feel pretty fucking good.
Mhm.
You know, I went hiking or whatever, walking today,
Mhm.
and my body feels all right. You know, little bruise in my forearm from blocking kicks, little black eyes. You know, like normal shit. Slowly, my cataracts are back a little bit, but they always go away.
Yeah.
Like after every fight, so I'll give it some time for that. But my face was good, my jaw was good, but I cut my tongue. Excuse me, I cut my tongue. Got like some stitches.
This never happened to you before, right? I mean, you have a mouthpiece in. How do you bite your
No, I
tongue
don't
with a
want to
mouthpiece?
I don't say it's never happened. Every time I spar, I got a fat tongue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got
Is that why Renee married you?
a little bit, and it's like two. You know, like my tongue's always touching the side of my teeth. I feel like.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And even in sparring, sometimes I'll fucking have little bite marks on my.
Right.
But I'm sure the up kick is probably push it all the way through,
Right.
or maybe I was relaxed too. You know, and maybe my tongue was a little out.
Right.
But I have a mouthpiece, mouthpiece.
Is it maybe a dumb question, but is it more from your lower teeth that cut it? Because
Yes,
obviously
yes.
your upper teeth, you have a mouth guard, right?
Yeah, but you know there is a mouth guard that has a spot for your lower teeth too. I might have been smart to get one of them, but yeah. So I kind of bit my tongue. I had to go to Bellevue Hospital in the city,
Oh shit!
which was fucking bananas, bro.
Really?
Oh my god.
What'd you see in there?
No, just people fucking screaming this and that. Then on the loudspeaker, I had Mark with me, Henry. You know.
Yeah.
And on the loudspeaker, like, patient lost. There's a patient lost. Security, patient lost on floor level fucking 3. Literally 20 minutes later, another patient lost. Patient lost. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Then there's some guy. There's fucking like corrections officers all over. Dude's fucking cuffed to beds. Dude's cuffed to beds. Then there's some dude that gets pulled up and he's fucking talking. Get the fuck away from me. Get away from me, motherfucker. Talking to the cop. The cop's not even listening. Get away. He's looking at me. And I'm like, yo, Mark, I will fucking crack somebody right there. I will fucking hit somebody. So like then this guy gets wheeled behind me. I'm like, Mark, you watching? He's like, man, I'm watching for me. I'm not watching for you. I was like, I'm watching for me. So it was bananas.
So you got the full New York City experience then?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I was there it took forever too. But I had to get, they do the CAT scan of the face to show me. And I'm like, listen, my jaw's good. I can't do this over and over with my jaw. I go, and I know I broke my face fucking 3 times. I didn't break my face. I could tell. Yeah. And I still had to wait for the fucking thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So how long were you there?
For like 3 hours.
So you had to wait till the next day to watch the rest of the fights, or you could watch them there? Or no, I guess you can't watch them there. It's pay-per-view.
Yeah. So like three. Yeah, I was there for like 12.
So for once, you watched the highlights.
12:33. I didn't watch nothing, bro. 12:30 to 3:30 was there.
No, I'm saying, did you watch the Gaethje fight?
No, I was there. The Gaethje fight was before me, actually.
Oh yeah, shit, that's right, it was. Yeah.
So I did watch that one, buddy.
Yeah. Did you watch Colby?
I didn't get Usman? To see it. Yeah, no. I talked to Kamara. Let me take my dick out of my mouth. I talked, not your dick.
My dick?
Not your dick, my dick. I talked to the Kamara afterwards and stuff,
Thought they both looked good, but again, Kamara was just a step ahead, man. He looked great, bro.
Fucking good, bro.
Looked great.
Yeah,
and they had a respectful, little respectful embrace at the end, which I thought was nice because
I'll tell you that was very cool. Me, obviously me, Kamara, and Justin are all managed by Ali, so we all pretty much trained the Henzos together the whole week. I'm very friendly with Richard Whitman, so is Mark, and we were all in the same locker room as well as Rose. So like the vibes were awesome, man.
Yeah,
it was good vibes, man. It really was.
Yep. Rose had an incredible fight. Chandler Gaethje's fight was amazing. I mean, it was a stat card and didn't disappoint,
For sure.
So,
yo, then there was another guy in the hospital. The lady's like, "You're discharged. You gotta leave." He's like, I'm waiting for the bus. Right? I'm like, she's like, "Fuck, go wait outside. Right? And the guy's like, no, he wants your boss. Right? And they're like, no, he wants the bus. They're going back and forth. He's like, yeah, where's your boss? Right? And then then the guy comes walking by. And he's like this. And then the lady comes. He has a fucking hit a bottle of alcohol in there. He was drinking alcohol while he's in there.
So the moral of this story is, against all odds, don't go to Belleville Hospital then.
Bellevue,
sorry.
Yeah.
Bellevue.
That's what I said too. Because they're coming there like, what's your name? I'm like, Frankie, how old are you? What, do you know what year it is? I'm like, like, what is this? I'm like, 2. Like, what is this? 1? It's like, where are you at? I'm like, Belleville. No, Bellevue. Oh my God, Bellevue. Fuck.
Obviously, the same night. Did you watch the Canelo fight?
No, bro.
Oh, I mean today, like the.
No,
did you?
no.
You can still watch it. I don't mean live.
I didn't watch the highlights either, buddy. No, I
Okay.
didn't see it.
Obviously, you know he won.
Yes.
Great fight.
He won?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, see,
Nah,
you said
nah,
I didn't
nah.
watch it, so I don't know what you knew.
Nah, he won, yeah. I heard it was pretty
A good
competitive,
fight,
right?
man. Yeah, I think he finished him in the 11th, but
Did he lose any rounds?
I don't think so. Although the other guy, what Price? What was his name?
Plant.
Sorry. He looked good. Looked very good. Definitely was taking it to him, but I don't know that Canelo lost any rounds. That I would say it was tough for me to watch because I'm watching UFC fight on one TV and the other TV, and I'm in a bar. So, from what I remember, Canelo looked strong through the whole thing, but bigger gas tank. You could tell Plant was getting tired, and he definitely
$40 million guaranteed for Canelo before pay-per-view.
Wow.
$10 million guaranteed for Plant.
Hey, good for him.
Yeah, man.
Plant, I just heard a little something. I don't know much about it, but he's got a pretty, gut wrenching story. I guess he lost his daughter.
What?
Yeah, I think it's.
Man.
Yeah,
How?
I don't know. I didn't get the details, but I just heard it in an interview.
Sad.
Yeah, very sad.
See, perspective, bro.
Yep.
That's that, man. Man.
Yeah, man. Well, listen. I know. You obviously got stitches in your tongue. I'm sure this isn't fun for you to do. I appreciate you, man.
No comfort eating, really. I can't be fucking slamming food like I want to.
Right?
No, yeah, it sucks.
Let's try to go out to dinner soon, man.
Well, when I can eat.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I've been looking up like how long it takes for a tongue to heal. They said for like minor 3-4 days. So I'm like, then it's like, but stitches could take up to several weeks. I'm like, yo, get the fuck. Nah, it'll be all right.
Yeah, you heal quick. You're a quick healer.
Yeah.
You're tough.
Wolverine.
All right, brother. Well, listen, appreciate your time. You're always going to be my champ no matter what. I'm Team Iron Army all day, every day. But we love you, man. Your fans love you. You got a lot of support, and we're all going to be on standby waiting to see what you decide to do, man. So,
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Someone wants to talk shit, I'll still punch him in the mouth, bro. I promise.
We almost got no fight at the bar because there was a couple fans in there, and that really, we were in the wrong. But I'm a little passionate about, my boy Frankie. So we had some words with some people at the bar. How the fuck can you be from Jersey and cheer for the other guy? Christ.
I appreciate the love.
You know what I mean?
Fuck
So,
them guys.
yeah.
Come on.
All right, brother. Well, thank you. Champ of the Tramp out. Oh, by the way, this is episode 100, man.
100.
Episode 100. Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Respect, brother.
Andrew, thank you, brother.
Thank you, Andrew. Champ of the Tramp out.
Peace.